Okay, guys, also we make a practice, okay, in which we remember the present perfect, okay. Remember that the present perfect is the one that we are going to work with have or has, okay. Have for singular, has for singular, has for singular, have for plural, okay. And to make a question, the question begins with the auxiliary. So we ask, have you visited Disneyland? Yes, I have, or no, I haven't, okay. Have you won a football match? Have you driven a racing car? Okay. Have you failed a math test? For example, I have failed a math test when I was in high school. I hate math. I'm sorry. Have you won a school prize? Okay. For example, one of you said that you already won a prize when you were in high school. Okay. Have you been in London? Nobody has been in London. Okay, but some of you has been in Mexico or in Cancun, or some of you said that has been in the States. We also asked, have you met a famous person? Some of you said that has met a soccer player or something like that. Okay, so well, these are some examples, and then we practice the present perfect continuous. For the present perfect, remember that we need also have or has plus been for all the statements, singular, plural, and then the action with ing. So in this picture, we have some situation. We have a situation in which there is a mess, right? There are clothes over the beds. There are books on the floor, etc. Okay, so we practice. Okay, for example, in this picture, they have been doing some homework in the computer because we saw a computer on. Also, we said that they have been studying for the exam because we saw some books on the floor. They have been watching the TV because there is a TV here, a TV. They have been disorganized in the room, of course, because there is a mess, right? The girls, well, we suppose that this is a room for girls because of the dress. So maybe the girls have been taking pictures because there is a photo, there is a camera here, okay? And the girls have been looking some words in the French dictionary. Maybe also they are studying French because we have a French dictionary here. Now, for negative, well, they haven't been cleaning their room, of course not. Also, they haven't been sleeping on the beds because there are too many clothes here. And we have a question. Have the girls been cleaning the room? Of course they don't, right? No, they haven't been cleaning the room. Okay. So this is an exercise that we work during the class. Also we review with this other practice, okay, in which we ask again some questions, and this is a practice about education and sport. Okay, remember that it's important to know the levels of levels of education that exist in USA. Remember that we have preschool, kindergarten, elementary school, then is junior high, high school, then we have university or college, then you can have a master's degree or a doctor's degree, etc. Okay. So I asked, how many years of education have you had? For example, Daniel said that he has been studying for 20 years. What sports did you do at school? Some of you said soccer, handball, basketball. Maybe some of you were a cheerleader, dancing, swimming, or others do yoga. Did yoga, I'm sorry, in past. What sports do you do today? Well, even though that we are in a pandemic, we can do some sports or some exercise at home, right? Now, some of you said that haven't been doing anything. So sorry. Well, now how do you rate sports in your life? Okay, is it important? Is it quite important? It's not very important. And some of you said that it's important that having sports in school is important. It's also important to have a gym, okay, to relax, to do exercise, etc. Okay. I also ask, do you have lots of good memories of your school days, or would you prefer to forget them? Well, most of you said that you have been having good times. Okay, yes, I have a good times. Yeah, I have great memories in my school. Okay, some of you remember a Valentine's party, a Halloween celebration, etc. Some of you, also ask, did you have a coach or sports teacher who motivated you when you were at school? Most of you said that you have a very good teacher that have helped you, etc. Okay. Now, what were your favorite subjects at school? Well, some of you said algebra, biology, English, Spanish, French, math, reading, spelling, etc. Okay, some of you said English. Also, we talk about what makes a good sports person. For example, to be a good leader, if you were the captain of the team or also a coach, it's important to be a good leader, okay? Somebody that we can hold on, that we can trust, okay? Somebody that is able to take decisions for the team. Somebody, of course, that has experience in the sport that you are in, that have experience in other teams, for example. Somebody that has motivated and that motivates their team, their classmates, their friends, okay? Somebody that, of course, has to be physically fit, okay? Because we're not talking about that if you are kind of getting weight, it's uh, it's not correct. We're talking about that maybe if you are physically fit, you can have less problems of health, and you can be faster playing soccer or basketball, etc. So it's important to have a good condition, okay? um Somebody that is hardworking, okay, it means that this person is going to work hard for the team, okay? And somebody, of course, that is popular with members is also important, because then it's complicated if you don't fit, if you don't have a good relation with the other persons. It's important to have a good relation, okay? So this goes with a new person in the team, and also this goes with a leader, with a coach, okay? Then we talk about how well do you remember your preschool, okay? For example, you remember that you like drawing and painting pictures, okay? Or that you liked building with blocks, or playing in a sand pit, or singing songs with the piano teachers. Also, we said that you remember and your dance classes, okay, the parties, or listening stories, okay, or learning how to use a computer, or some scientific experiments, or learning how to read and write. Okay, remember that when we are in preschool, okay, are our first steps to read and write our names, write some numbers, okay? So it's important to review this information. What was an activity, okay? And well, we already asked this information, okay? We practice with these questions, okay? So this is the exercise that we did to practice the present perfect progressive, and at first the present perfect.